It's starting here soon. Hang on, guys. Sorry. All right, there we go. So I can see the chat. Hey, baby kisses, Billy, plywood. Awesome. How you guys feeling? Is the view okay? Kind of bad, isn't it? No? Can you hear me? You can hear me, right? It's dark. Is that what it is? Dark? All right, hang on. I'm going to do the crazy thing and zoom in. All right. Tell me if it's better. Gotta be better now. All right. So you can hear me and you can see. Heck yeah, it's 21 people here. All right, we're good. I'm just doing a little fern on the experimental bear. This is actually not one piece of cottonwood bark. It's actually three pieces that I chainsaw carved and then I'm furring. Hang on a sec. Let's let's fix this here. All right. I'm not using my mic at all. Now, how is it? Can you hear it all this noise and everything? Great. All right. Awesome. Yeah, I just need to do an update. So we're all good. Great. All good. Awesome. So I'm get to hear the vacuum a little bit, but that's fine. That's what sucks up all the sawdust. So I want to trying to do this. For this bear I did is a three piece that I glued together, and I'll go over a little bit. But I'm just gonna do some ferns. I haven't got to use my flex shaft a lot, so trying to get in the field. Wanted to finish this little guy. It's a solid piece of bark. Uh, three pieces of bark glued together. You can see a little bit of the lines, but not much. So I'm okay with that. But it's solid. It's thick. So doing a little bit of clean on it. Thanks for the 5 thumbs up, 65 people. I appreciate it. You have questions? If you're new at whittling or you want to start whittling or flex shaft, please ask questions. This is what this live stream is about. Is asking questions. There's a lot of people in the chat that can help you out, and I can help you out. So this live stream is about asking questions. Everybody's nice in here. You don't have to worry about nothing. No question is a dumb question. So everybody agree? Hi, Flossie. Hey, Chop. For this bear, I actually chainsaw carved. Small for a chainsaw carving, but I want to finish it, and then I'm going to actually do a live stream on a chainsaw carved cottonwood bark. But I want to finish this. Hey, Roy, Billy, baby kisses. So if you're just tuning in and you want to start whittling or flex shaft carving, just place that question. We'll help you out. Want to just stay busy and do something. Whittling. I got a piece I whittled. I'll show you guys here in just a little bit. I'm pretty proud of it. Heck yeah, 11 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Doing a little bit of furring. If you're wondering how to fur, you can do it any way you want. I love cottonwood bark. It's I say it's the one of the nicest and the easiest ways to start flex shaft or whittling. Very soft, easy on the tools. Even if they're cheap tools, they won't get dull as quick. That's a nice thing. So if you're worried if it's going to last, uh, cottonwood bark, very gentle on the tool. Then we're going to bring in the eyes, get the eyeball maker is what I call it. There's a special name for it, but you guys can probably tell me, but I just remember it's an eyeball maker. Custom Creations, hello, buddy. How you doing? I like that for, I think maybe if you maybe go up more. See if I can roll it in here, guys. Go up and down. Yeah, shops, woodworks. Thank you. Is that a little better, guys? A little brighter? Yeah, I think so. Hopefully. Got a surprise, huh? When you going live? Your link in. Everybody here, if you're wanting new ideas, there's a lot of people in the chat that are creators, workers, supporters. So you can subscribe to them and they'll help you out. Questions. Super awesome people. I'm liking it. That's spurring. It looks good. I'm using very small. It's flat, so you can see it. Very it's got real nice groovy looking. Looks good. Lots of different tips you can use, whatever you feel comfortable with. Yeah, I would. Well, see, I wouldn't say this is fancy. This is only I got it on Amazon for $80. $80. Yeah, it's not fancy. I just got tired of using the Dremels because I burn them up. The the switch, the switch that turns on and off the feed and stuff. They just I burned them up. They just didn't want them. They would turn on and they would stop, and then they'd go and stop. So I put on another. Actually, I think I'm gonna do it after this. I got to put on another one. It's too fat. Can't get in there and really groove it in. But finish burn that up. Burring takes a little bit, but I like it. Burring is one of my favorite because that's when all the little cuts go away, all those little flaws. So don't worry about it. When you fur it, it all blends. I always try to get it all perfect and then end up getting the wood too small. And I said, wow, furring actually really cuts. So it's got a line right here. So when I do the furring, it just blends it right in. Perfect. Yeah, I like it. I get the back side here. took a video of this when I was checking out to see um, how difficult it would be to chainsaw carve because I started off chainsaw carving this guy, and it was actually pretty wasn't bad. I was surprised. I was thinking it was gonna kick around a lot and have problems, and it wasn't bad at all. Kind of small, but not bad when the wood doesn't move around and it just goes through it butter. Shaping his nose a little bit. Oh yeah, that looks better. A lot better. The tip of his ears. This guy's ears here. Hey Amy, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in. About ready to put some eyeballs on this guy. Hey Roy, the little guy. About ready to do the nose and the eyes. Wearing them in. Uh, so nostrils ready. Let's put you out of burr. Have a good night, really. Do the top of the nose here. Kevin, I think the lamb's already live. I thought I just saw the notification. Is that right or am I wrong? I think it already went. I can drop over. I don't mind. All right. Then we got the face there. Got the nose. My screen all right, guys? Oh, there we go. Thought I lost it. So I'm gonna swap this bit out here, and I'm gonna get real skinny, super thin. There's seems like it's not even there. Not even much to show you. 20 minutes. The lamb's going. Did it go black? The screen? Did it go black? Yeah, 20. Okay, the lamb's going. My screen go black? I'm curious. You know? Okay. On my tablet it did, but it jumps around. Kevin says yes. Whoa. Wait a second. That's not in the chuck, right? That's crazy. I don't know. YouTube's been having a lot of problems. I don't think it's so much me. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little you're getting really crazy lately. Trying to get this little guy in the chuck. The tip is so small on it, you guys you probably wouldn't even be able to notice. All right, that's better. Yeah, it's so small. See it barely, maybe. All right, we're gonna do just a little bit of nostril. Much nose, it's so small. Wait a minute. I don't think it's gonna jump around because there's not much to the bit. Burning tool here. Much room either. Gonna swipe around. Get a little clean up. That always helps. Have a small one. These don't work well with the harder wood, but man, they are beautiful for softwood bark. That's what this guy is here. That's the wood. It works awesome. We'll clean up here in the top. All right, now we gotta make the eyeballs. And I got this tool here, but I'm not gonna swap it out. I want to get the paws in there. This tool is perfect. It's a little round ball on the end. So perfect. Probably do some furring. A little bit more round instead of a cut. But got a little jump to it. Not bad. I'll have to get my magnifying glass out here. You can see real good, right? Then swipe up to the next live stream and then come back. Sometimes that helps. To my audio. Great. Video's good. You guys can still hear me? Thank you. My Wi-Fi is actually in the house. I didn't bring it out, so we might get a little bit of that. Next time I'm gonna bring it out, so there is no issues. Hopefully not. So remember this live stream, and then when I go again, hopefully it'll be better. If there is any. Why not? Just because you got full, like I got full Wi-Fi, don't mean nothing. I still got my cameras hooked up to this Wi-Fi, so uh, cameras are going off. Then all of a sudden it slows it down. Then it gets better. Could be the camera. Gonna have to probably fix that, get them off, so I don't have to worry about it. That could possibly be it. We'll see next time. I can't upgrade my internet. I can, but it's I get 100 gig speed for $50. 100 for 50. Yeah, but for $50, you can't give me 100 speed. I actually I got that deal through the owner um, of the internet company. I don't want to say what internet, but yep, I contacted the owner and he granted me the $50 for 100 speed, and so if I switch addresses or move anything or change anything on my plan, it cancels it. So my bill has never changed, won't change with any anything. It stays the same no matter what. Well, see, all right, go for it. No problem. And so I can't touch my account. If I touch it, it voids that $50 a month. Thanks for stopping by, Flossie. All right, so that's it for those feet, I think. Yeah, I think we're good with that. Let's do the eyeballs. I'm looking forward to the eyeballs. Oh yeah, we're gonna use. I think we're gonna use this little guy, little burr. Bear. I was listening to Bear. What he was saying a while back. When you're using this, it can. When you're burning in cottonwood, you can have a. It comes in layers, so hopefully that don't happen. Which I'm actually going in a different direction of the wood. Um, Usually you have the cottonwood bark like this, and you're doing it this way. Well, mine is a little bit different um, direction. So, um, and I'm going to show you guys some of the cottonwood bark, what I've done with it. It's pretty cool. You go from cottonwood bark like this, and then I'll show you what I've done to it. I'm really experimenting with cottonwood bark. It's pretty cool. I actually made a sign. I'll show you here in a minute. 30 thumbs up. Thank you very much. All right. That's that little guy. I like that one. I haven't used it much. Nothing small enough. Yeah, he's gonna have some big eyes. We're gonna give the bear some eyes, some good size. Gotta open that up. See how that bends. Oh yeah, good. All right, see if we can get the eyeballs in there. Right spot. Hey, look at that. I haven't used this one yet. The first time. Wow. Boy, that changes everything, don't it? A little bit more. All right, let's check it out. Man, I can't believe that. I've done too many eyeballs on Cottonwood Bark. No layer came off like Bear was talking about. It does happen though. Look at that. I'm just gonna brush it down a little bit. Do a little clean off. Yeah. Still gotta do a little bit in the, get his hands a little bit. Let's I'm gonna swap it out with kind of pointy but not. Yeah, let's try this one out. I've never had to use these small little bits. They're nice. Yeah, baby kisses. Yes, they would. I'm pretty sure. I think I'm gonna spray it when I'm done here. It, they sell not expensive. It's somebody that's wants a carving. That's the cool part. Too much detail. Pretty small. Definitely got a lot of cottonwood bark. Do a bunch of stuff. Touch this under a little bit. Bring out the little bit. Small. Just enough. You know, comes up a little higher. See if they can bring it down a little bit. Yeah, that's a fun. Yeah, I don't even know if I want to sell the cottonwood bars. Not very much. Like, I'd rather make something and then sell it. Trying to ship stuff, it's expensive, but I might sell a little bit. But I got an idea. If I'm gonna sell cottonwood bark, it's gonna be nice solid stuff. The weight wise, for future. I don't even know if people would be interested in it, but I'm gonna show it to you guys here. Get them done. And I'm gonna show you something. Here, there's only 16 people in here. I'm gonna show you something I hand whittle. Oh yeah, you haven't even seen it. It's something I do. I'm winding down for the night. You guys get to see it. I'm really getting into hand whittling. Showing a couple of pieces that I've done, and I'm gonna be doing more. That's for sure. But I'll show you guys. All right. I think we're good. So yeah, I'm gonna turn off this real quick, and then I'm gonna show you some stuff. Oh boy, that got quiet, right? All right. So this is my chainsaw carved bear. He's little. I mean, compared to my hand, so you can see. Um, you wouldn't think I'm chainsaw carved, so I just did some flex shaft to bring in the fingers, the claws, work the nose in, and so you could see how thick it is. It's about as thick as so. I don't have a tape measure out here, but I don't know. It's 2.5, almost 3 inches thick. You can't get cottonwood bark. I'll show you what it looks like. People that are wanting to do some whittling. So Bear always says, you got to crack off, so you almost probably get half of it when you're done carving. So you can see that this is only half the cottonwood bark. So I actually took a bunch of it, and I'm going to do videos on it so you guys can actually see that. So here's a piece I actually um, got all flat. Um, got it down to the thick, good stuff. So I planed it. Threw it through a planer. So to get me down to it and chip it up, it actually handles it very well and cleans up both sides. So actually, when you think about it, when you're the cottonwood bark, this is actually probably not the best example, but once this is gone, this is actually really solid in the back. The front is what actually, um, like this. Let's see if I can pop it off. That's the part that snaps off. This is usually closer to the tree is good and real hard. This doesn't get the cracks. The cracks start on the front of the bark, and the back of the bark is actually the strongest. So actually carving it backwards, you can. So this is the back part, which has got never realized cottonwood bark has a really, really marbling to it. So this is the back, and this is the front. so you can actually carve it backwards. I say backwards because of how it's been, and how I've been shown and taught. Um, so so you guys have seen this. This one was pretty cool. So I do a lot of carving um, with cottonwood bark, and then I go to chainsaw. So when I've kind of learned this, how I'm kind of doing it, when I've learned how to do it on the cottonwood bark, then I can go to a log and carve it. That kind of helps me. That's how I do it. Um, I'm starting to do it because you can really teach yourself a lot, and then you go to the chainsaw. So I did it backwards a little bit. I did the bear, and um, then I went to whittling and chainsaw carving a bear. But that one's pretty cool. I'm totally excited with that. He looks pretty cute. What do you think? Yeah. Thanks, baby kisses. This guy is cool. I actually I whittled this guy. This guy is chiseled and chisels. So, if you want to start whittling, people that are in the chat, if you want to start whittling and stuff like that, get yourself some nice anti-cut gloves, and then you can pick up a whole set of just basic chisels just to see how it goes. You can pick up a whole basic chisels, Harbor Freight for $20. I don't make any money off them, so um, I'm just letting you know. $20 gives you basic chisels that you can start with, all different sizes. But get yourself a mesh glove, anti-cut glove, so it protects you. But this guy, I did probably 3/4 of it actually with a knife, a regular a regular buck knife. That guy's cool. I like him. He's awesome. So I finish him, and then my wife starts. She makes a little loop. She has a loop that she screws in the back. She hangs them all on the wall. So if I end up selling them, at least they'll be on the wall so I can keep them out of the way. But pretty cool. And then here's the one you guys haven't seen yet. This one's I'm all proud of it. All right, so this one is all hand whittling, all with the chisels. It's got some round ones for grooving in, all different kinds. Um, ones like this, they're a little tapered, round, makes it really nice. Um, so this is the one I've started. I haven't even put a short up on it, but here we go. You can't even see all them. Hang on one second. Let me I'm getting the phone off here. You guys got to see this. So there you go. Got the stairs going. The door's a little funky, which I don't mind. This is all done with just chisels. And then as see the stairs in there? You can see stairs. They drop down, they go around. It's like a hobbit mountain house. Put fairy lights around it. Fairy lights. Hang on, I gotta screenshot that. What do you mean by that, baby kisses? I'm interested. But yeah, I can always add them in. There's spots here, right here on the sides. But yeah. And then what gets cooler, get a little window in the corner there. And then I got a little baby house. I gotta work on this to stand up right so you guys can actually see it. So I have a little baby house over here on the corner. Real small. So I gotta do a little bit more roofing on it so it brings it out. But you can see it on the side there. But yeah, this thing's cool. There's a lot to it. I've got plenty of side right here to do. Over on this side. Yeah, I do too. I love them. And they're so unique, and there's nothing you can't really ruin them. They got their own little cool things. The stairs, I try to go fat and then try to walk them up. And it doesn't matter if they're cracked a little bit. Um, that doesn't bother me. That just gives it so much character. Yeah, this could have been sunk back, but I wanted some of the natural wood, and so I can do all kinds of cool stuff. It can be a continuation. I probably have 6 hours into this. Um, now that yeah, I can zoom out now. I have probably 6 hours, all said and done. Just taking your time, not really going crazy. Um, that's just how it works. So, baby kisses, what were you talking about? You said fairy lights? I'm really interested in that. I gotta look it up. I screenshot. Um, that would be cool. And you're probably thinking like something like on the sides here or a big fairy light up top because I still got all this area up here. I didn't want to do another house. Um, but yeah, it's just kind of what just comes to me. Yeah, customs, yep. Okay. I'll just have to check it out. Um, they're not actual lights like a little, house has a light, different colors. Light. Okay. I gotcha. Light areas. Yeah, I gotcha. Um, so a little bit of like lighting of paint and stuff. That kind of gets detailed. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah. So let's spray this guy. Hang on. Let me get you out here. I'm just gonna spray because it's just too much not enough light. Yeah, I made a mess. All right. 1 second. Just for now. I can change it. I can change the look of them. But yeah, there you go. Now this isn't the glue part. I'm kind of curious to see how it goes. I didn't use a lot of glue and it was not that thick, so let's check it out. But I still like the how it's turning out. It gives it character too, even if it was the glue. The splits are actually over to the side. This is actually the where I glued it right here on the side. You can't even see it. And then the other one is it's hard to even tell. Trying to see it. Oh, here we go. So one's here, and then the other one is here. So the crack is actually right here. It's hard to see. The crack is right there. So that is not even where I seamed it together. So talking about or LED lights, battery operated. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I checked those out. I don't know what the coloration is, but it's not the glue. I actually glued it. I smeared the glue, but it was so thin, it was actually getting tacky. And then when I pressed them together, three pieces, and then I threw the whole thing through the planer. It was a block. Um, when I pressed them together, no glue came out. That's how, and the cottonwood bark just sucked it all up. So you don't want you don't want glue doing that. I don't. That's not what I was going for. And this crack is just naturally, it was already there in the center of it. That looks cool. Actually, I really like that natural look. Look at that. It's like a birthmark. Heck yeah. Hey, Bear. What's going on? Hey, my eyeballs came out good. Look at that. Yeah. It's got little markings, racing stripes. Yeah. The eyeballs didn't pop off in layers like I've had it happen too, but um they stayed together for now. And no, he's a happy camper. I think he might be related to your other little bear guys, that couple you got. I think this may be the son. No, I pushed hard. It just burns and it just comes off in little caps. As soon as you said that, I said, "Yep, I know what he's talking about." It's just it's just a little, not a lot, not a lot. But this is that chainsaw carved bear I did. Um, it's all so it's about you could see how big it is, solid chunk. I always like to get that solid piece. And Uncle Bear, look at that. Look at the colors. I love that. So I'm going to show you two more pieces. So I've never seen anybody do it, but doesn't mean it hasn't been done. So um, everybody makes signs, little signs. So here's my sign. Yeah, so I carved it, and it's cottonwood bark. Look how thick that is. So I chucked it through the planer. That's pretty cool. Yeah, shave it all the way down. See, look at the grain. Look at that grain. This is the backside. I was saying earlier, Bear, the backside, if you plane it, just chuck it through the planer, the backside is all solid. And then the front where you pop it off is, brittle. And the backside is always good. I was thinking, hey, why not carve it backwards? But I'll show you a big piece. But that's my woodchucker sign. And this this piece is pretty cool. I'm gonna show you. This is the leftovers from that bear that I chainsaw carved and I just finished off. See the three pieces? That's the one in the middle. Here's the side, and then here's the other side. So this is the part that when you plane them and then you try to piece them together. See how thick? And then I planed it through there that way, and then from here up is where the so this guy's drying, so you can see that's where I chopped the bear off. So this is the end piece. So I can I'll do something with it, but sometimes if you don't piece the before you glue it, um it doesn't come out. But yeah, so you can piece them together this way, that way, as long as they're planed. But I put it out as long as you plane it. But check out this piece. Look at that. It's as long as my arm, way longer. But ain't some cool signs you can make with that. So you just throw it through the planer. This is the backside. It's got a little dip in it, but that's always cool too. But look at the grain. I've never noticed that with cottonwood bark. Look at that. It's like burl. So it's smooth. It looks rough, but it's not. But look at that. You can make some cool signs with cottonwood bark. I just threw it through the planer. Very cool, huh, baby kisses? All right, guys. So I'll be making some big chunks. I want to chainsaw carve. It's actually really smooth. It's not wood bark when you're going through it. It's really like light. It just goes through it like butter. It's amazing. So yeah, heck yeah. Thanks guys for tuning in.
I can't wait to get those chunks for chainsaw carving. Big chunks. Thanks to everybody. I appreciate it. Just want to do a little bit of finishing work. And thanks, Michael S. Appreciate you. So, my little bear, he looking good. I like him. Turned out awesome, especially for chainsaw carved. It's my first. I like those colors. He looks cute. He's awesome. Yep, very cool. Well, guys, not a huge live stream today, but it's been fun. Can't complain. And a little shaggy, look like a kind of homeless, but all right. Good night. Woodchucker over and out. See you next time. Appreciate you guys. See you at DeLan's.